Welcome to Let's Accelerate. My name is Tariq and I'm back again with a new video. Guys, in the previous video we learned how to make a simple sales report with the commission and added formatting along with the automated design table to look it fancier. In this video we'll continue with that report and learn how to sum average, maximum, minimum and count quickly with the help of table, and we'll make a small chart with our data and learn to save and print the workbook. So before we start, let me inform you that if you're watching our video first time and want to learn Excel from very basic, then you can watch this series from beginning. I have shared the link of the playlist in the description and in the icon of this video. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, so please don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit bell icon so that you get notification when we upload new video. And if you're watching this video on Facebook, then don't forget to like and follow our page. So not wasting much time, let's get started. So friends, in the last video we had made this sales report in which it displays the month's projected sales. But what about the total sales of the year? This is only showing the month sale because this range is stable, so it's very easy. If you want, you can follow along, but I will recommend you to follow along with the previous video first, then you can follow with us in this video. So like I said, it's very simple. All you need to do is to select any cell of the table and you'll be able to see the contextual tab of this table. So in the contextual tab, table tools, you have to go to the table style option and click the total row, and the moment you click the total row you'll be able to see the total of the data. So we got the total of the year. So Excel automatically adds a new row to bottom of your table. So if you prefer to see a different summary formula, for example average, so all we need to do is to click on this cell B14 and we have to choose a different summary formula from the drop down list. I just want to see the average, so I'll click average over here. It will show the average of this one. I'll click count, it will show the count, and I'll click the count number, it will show the same. It will show the maximum of the year and the minimum of the year. It will show the sum, standard deviation, and everything you can with the help of this drop down button. I leave it with the sum. Since our table is ready as per our requirement, now it's time to create a chart for this table that shows the total sales for each month. So all we need to do is to select any cell in the table and we have to choose insert, and we have to click on chart, and we have to click on the recommend chart. In the recommended chart, Excel displays some suggested chart type options. So in the insert chart dialog box, click the second one, second recommended chart, which is a column chart. So you have to select and click OK. So Excel inserts the chart in the center of the window. If you want to move the chart to another location, all you need to do is to click its border and drag it wherever you want. So I place it over here. Okay, I place it over here. So now if you want to change the style of the chart, then click the chart and choose the style using the chart tools. You have to click this design and you have to select your desired chart. So let's see, I just want to use this one. I will click on it and this is how I can get my chart. So when we have a chart in the sales report, we might need to print and share with our boss or client. So let's learn how to print worksheet. So printing our worksheet is not a rocket science. Let's assume that you have a printer attached and that works properly. So we have to follow a simple steps. Make sure that the chart is not selected. If a chart is selected, it will print on a page by itself. So if you have selected the chart, you have to unselect by clicking any cell of that worksheet, or you can deselect that chart by pressing escape. So to make use of the Excel's handy page layout rule, click the page layout button on the right side of the status bar. So Excel displays worksheet page by page so that we can easily see how our printed output will look. In page layout view, we can see whether the chart is too wide to fit on one page. If the chart is too wide like this, click and drag a corner of the chart to resize it like this. Let me resize it. So this is how we can do it. So now we are ready to print. All we need to do is to click on the file and go to print. At this point we can change some print setting, but we will be discussing later in upcoming videos. Here we need to click the large print button on the upper left corner, this button. So the page is printed and Excel returns to our workbook. Until now, everything that we have done has occurred in our computer's memory. If power cut happens, all may be lost. So it's time to save our file. Although everybody knows how to save a file, but still I show you how to do it for some viewers who don't know how to save it. Because the workbook hasn't been saved yet and still has its default name, Excel responds with the backstage screen that lets you choose the location for the workbook file. The backstage screen lets you save the file to an online location or to your local computer. So we are in the backstage view and I'll click the save and I'll click the browse option over here. Excel displays the save as dialog box and this is the save as dialog box, and in the field name we have to enter the file name that we wish to name. Let me save it, my file. So if you like, you can specify a different location or you can save it on the default location given by the Excel. So here we can change the location if you want to. So we can change the location and we can select any drive where we want to save it. So all we need to do is to click on save or press enter, and this is how we can save it. So when you save the file, the workbook remains open so that you can work with it some more. So now it's time to give you the Excel tip. By default, Excel saves a backup copy of your work automatically every 10 minutes. To adjust the auto recover setting or turn it off, we can go to the file and we can go to options. In the option, we can click the save tab. In the save tab of the Excel option dialog box, we can change the time where we want it to save. If you want to save it every 5 minutes, you can click on 5. You can decrease or increase the size, the minutes according to your requirement, and you can hit enter. I do it 10 and I click OK. Although this feature is excellent, but we will not recommend you to rely upon this. So saving your work frequently is a good idea. So this is all for today about the simple report making and formatting. In the next video, we'll be learning about the data types in Excel. And if you think our video was helpful, so please like and share our video with your friends, and don't forget to like and subscribe our channel if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching this video on Facebook, so please follow and like our page and keep watching. Let's Accelerate. Thank you very much.